Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. How's everybody today? Tina, how you doing, sis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for welcoming everybody to the kingdom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mari, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Susan, how you doing? How you doing? I want everybody to come in here today, and I want you to remember everybody you see in here. If you even get this much or something about them, shout them some love, drop them a heart, tell them you're glad to see them. Enjoy each other, and definitely to the people that you live with, that you love, that you hang out with, that you call, that you think about. Love on them, love on them, love on them. Fight like a girl. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? My heart is heavy today. My heart is heavy. And I am truly asking you to send some love my way so I can share it because my heart is very heavy today. Yes. Love on your people. Love on them. Love on them. Love on them. To every single mother out here. You know what? If nobody understands your kid, love them. Love them. Love them. Ugh. Valty. Hey. Oh, oh, man, y'all. I fought coming live, but my heart pulled me to the right to the laptop. Mm. Oh, 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 my God. Mm, mm. I've cried all day. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I'm crying for a nation. I'm crying for a nation that is fighting with depression. It is fighting with addiction. It is fighting with loneliness and bullying. It is fighting. And to all our mothers out there, we are losing ours, man. And if you a real mother, no matter if you made mistakes, when a mother hurts, boy, you can feel it. Mm. And today, oh, today someone I know's son didn't wake up. And I know as a mother, I don't care what the world says. Oh my God. So I'm heavy today, y'all. I think about the fights I have with my own sons. I think about the fights we having with our kids, and we really just want them to see that winning is the only option. Mm. So my mother heart is heavy. My friend heart is heavy. My mm. But I knew if I didn't come in and keep it 100 and tell you to love on the people, because let me tell you, there's somebody right now thinking nobody loves them, but not knowing that if they left here right now, there would be many a people like me for them. There's many a people that leave this world thinking that there's no one. There he is. So, like I said, just sorry that was heavy, and it's hard to, once upon a time in my life, y'all could have known me for years, and what you never would have seen me do is cry. That's something I thought was for the weak. And the moment I opened up my heart to feel, the moment I did it, was the moment that I realized sometimes it's hard not to cry. It's hard not to know there's nothing like coming home and somebody you love will never come back in the door. I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to fight and still lose. So the empath in me, when you're in my life, or even if it crosses my path, when it happens, in the beginning, I can't do anything but feel everything. I can feel everybody's feelings. And then it makes you feel your own. Anybody who knows me knows all these young men. When I see them, I'm going to root for them. And I tell you, if I lose one of them, I don't care for what. It's going to always rock me. Ugh. It's when you wish, like you wish just you two was your problem. I wish losing these generations is my problem. Racism in 2024 is my problem. The fact that half of this nation is addicted, that's my problem. The problem that more mothers and fathers are burying their children. And I swear, when these tears make somebody think you gave up, what y'all don't know is it make me fight harder. I'ma die fighting. Mm, mm. When we all gonna be tired of losing, man. We are making the nation filthy rich, and it is screwing us all up, man. Mental health is a joke or a mockery to this damn country. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Mm. How do we get on here and be so concerned with the nonsense, but so quiet about the real shit? And then to be somebody say, I don't know nobody with mental health. It might be you. You make fun of people if their kids on drugs. My heart hurts thinking of all the mothers that cannot go to sleep till their child is home. Women, we gotta stand up. And in all honesty, fuck the bitches that don't. Because if we don't, man, we gonna lose all our kids, our daughters, our sons. We gonna lose our husbands, our brothers. We are losing. We on the front line. You know, we talk about all these wars. Oh, they out here fighting here and they fighting here. Y'all, we on the front line every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. It's somebody right now saying, well, my kid don't have a problem because they just drinking. They just drink a little too much. We addicted to pain, y'all. Oh, why? Why? Because the reality is all of us want to be happy. All of us. Don't worry about what your kids are. Worry about that they still here to do something better, to be something better. And just be the cheerleader. And sometimes being a cheerleader is being the example. That's it. That is truly it. I kid y'all not. I truly today I'm so numb kind of that I'm truly just listening to the music and saying what my heart says. I'm not here to insult anyone. I'm not here to beat down on anyone. You know, and some of us, the evil that we are is the absence of this that I'm talking about with a mother, the love, the mm, 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 mm. So in this pajama jammy jam, what I want to tell y'all is from this day forward, I promise you one thing I will continue to do is give flowers to the people I love. Because tomorrow is not a promise for any of us. It's not. Um, but I'm going to live in the day. I am. And even when you hurt, it makes you want to live more. It does. It does. But that's just, oh, as I get older, things change, you know. When I was young, when people died, you either just didn't feel, you kind of blocked it out, you numbed it out, you smoked, you drank, you know. You just did all this stuff to like cover it up. Then when I got a little bit older, I realized that death was forever. That no matter how much you wish, you prayed, you thought, it was over. And then when I got maybe my late 30s, I realized, truly, this is for me, I realized that everyone was somebody's child. I always knew that, but it just hit me. So I thought, if a mother's living and you pass, that's the greatest pain because in the hierarchy, they parents supposed to get buried by their children. So when it happened, she's like, "Oh my God," and it hit me. But then when I get to right now, and I have grown children, when people lose their children and they're anywhere near my children's age, I feel this pain for the mother, for the family, but I just always think, man, these are the kids. You know, these are the kids to me. And so the generation under me and the generation that my children are and everything else, those the ones I want to see change something. I want to see improve something. You know, the right way. Not prove that we get, you know, that we need to fall apart. But oh y'all, I had to get that out. Mm. And trust me, this is not going to be a sad pajama jammy jam. Oof, I had to get that out. To all the mothers, I promise you this. Love to all the fathers. Love, for real. It's not too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. That's it. That's all I can think is it's never too late. And if you do all you can do, that's all you can do. Because I know one thing about parenting. It's not just a road. It's the interstate. It go everywhere, honey. It can give you everything. It can give you the the greatest highs life ever gonna give you. Oh my God, it can give it to you. And honey, it can give you some of the biggest blows, honey. It can, cause it can, for many reasons. It can have you asking why me every day. But yeah, let me get in here and say some hellos, everybody. I'm so sorry. I've been in a tunnel of my brain of what's the next stance. We got enough groups where we there for afterwards. Where the groups for now? Where the where is the where is the structure? We all need it. Mhm. We all need it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. What a day. What a day. And what made it even sadder was that the young man who died, we went down to his house, and I must be honest with everybody here, I couldn't walk in and see him like that. Because right now I can't stop visioning him. And that I see him every day. But the screams from his mother. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. My heart is heavy today. Mm, mm, mm. It is grateful. It is screaming grateful. Grateful that I'm in a place in my life where instead of holding in, I can feel, because feeling is what's going to keep me up, is what's going to remind me. Don't you forget. Mm, 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 mm. Vaulty, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Apple says, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam, y'all. We are here. We are counted. No matter what your life has been, for some reason, today you up. And you here. Make something of it. Kristen, how you doing, sis? How you doing, sis? And I want anybody to know, if anybody try to tell you I didn't come on here to cry so somebody can feel sorry for me, there's nothing I'm asking for but for us to enjoy our loved ones. There's nothing I want but for us to respect what we have and the things that we enjoy and are part of our life. Because you never know when you're going to have to keep on going on and that part won't be there. You never know when your number's up. So just enjoy life. That's it. And like I said, tears water the soul. Like, yes, I like to think they actually drain my heart, like, because it's over flooded. Oh, mm, but yeah, 6 bowls, 6 bowls. How you doing, sis? Oh, crap, doing Amanda. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Like I said, I ain't, trust me, I ain't coming for pity because I don't need nobody. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I want people to know that we got to make a change in this world because otherwise, the only ones we losing is each other. And that's gotta be. I mean, we all got a day. Some of us are just rushing it. Maria, Maria, how you doing, sis? Your boy Night Contact, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, y'all, thank you, y'all. Sarah, Sarah, mother Z, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Whew. And y'all, what we about to do is now I'm really because hey, I feel like it is Sunday. So if I talk about anything, I might come across a little, but just listen. And if I don't, you know, don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. But I came to the kingdom. Wait, how you doing? I came to the kingdom because I knew my heart was pulling me 2 reasons. One, because the one power, and when we turn on this thing, is to have a message. And my message is love. Today, truly, my message is love. And that's why no matter what I do with this live, I'm going to try to keep it there. if I slip, if I slip, charge it to my heart. Yeah. I mean, that's the same, right? Charge it to my heart. I don't know. But either way, you better charge it to somebody. Don't charge it to me. Do not charge it to my room, please. Please don't. But anyway, oh, but I had to come in the kingdom. Where else could I come? Where else do I go and know that the one thing we'll do is we'll spread the crowns, the royalty, the love. And so that's why I said I had to come in here. I had to come in here. Oh, that's good, sis. I can't wait till you have the prince. I can't wait. And look, I'm getting excited like I'm gonna be right there. Oh, I love new life. That's new choices, new opportunities, new beginnings. New beginnings. So, bless all the children. For real. Oh, but I see Gucci, Gucci, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, but yeah, like I said, so I was fighting. Then I had set the live, and then right before I came live, I was on the phone, and just getting more sad information. He's like, oh goodness, and so it's heavy. It's heavy. It's real. But I said, you know one thing. In some of my darkest moments, I came here on this kingdom. Now, there's some days that I've been sad and down, but I came on here and I found what we gonna laugh at. I never came, look, maybe once or twice, but I don't usually come on here and give out an attitude because I'm in a bad place. I've learned to, you know what I mean, point out to where my anger goes for real. I don't do that. I don't get mad at Cindy and go off on June. I don't do that. I don't. But it may be a couple of times where I was in a mood where I'm like, you know what, you petty little bitches want to come and get it. So I might have, I might have had tan today. I didn't have tan yesterday, but I had tan today. You know how you going to do so much in life? You're like, you know what, these little skanks want to talk crap on the internet. Oh, Marsha, and then that heifer come out. Okay, she comes out. But when I'm sad about loss of life, y'all know if you really know me, you know that usually on those days I isolate. I don't really talk to anyone. I light candles. I do that, um, and I try to get my mind to get everything that make you just really sad at that moment out for there. Because you have moments in life. But, so I'd really do that. And yeah. But I said, let me come up in here. Cree, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Mhm. Yeah, life's too short. And that, to me, if you ever been hurt, you could recognize pain. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you ever came home and somebody who lived in your immediate home would never come back in there and you had to one day clean that room out or one day never open that door again or one day, if you ever had to do that, then you know what it feels like. You know how there's this part of your brain and for some reason can hear them, can see them, can smell them, think they coming home, think you heard they call, think you heard the door. It's just you're so used to it. And your new normal has to be learning how to live without that. So if you ever been there, empathy comes in. Empathy comes in. Sympathy comes in because it's just a sad thing. It's a sad thing for any mother to have to bury their child, you know, for whatever the circumstances. And just getting them days on the dog. You talking about Lisa? Mm-hmm. Maria. Yeah. No, I'm not even gonna say Maria. Let me not play with the girl. But I was gonna say I was watching Cooch's live, and I didn't get to finish it because, like I said, today I've been all over the place. So I was like, I didn't want something that might make me laugh to make me be like, oh, I'm sitting here crying, or I didn't want to be in such a zone I ain't hear nothing that was going on. But the little bit I did hear, I said, oh, I don't even have that energy. But I'm gonna slap. I'm gonna slap. Another sugar. But I got jokes. So I had to send out a warning and say, Maria, you might want to exit left. I might make a Muzz or two joke. I might just for the hell of it. And I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way. And I don't want nobody going against you. Because, we still a buck. We still a buck. You know the words and the opinions I'm of my own. You know that. You already know it. But only because I need to laugh right this second. I can't even lie. Muzz, when I heard, because it was being played, not because I went to go listen. When I heard Muzz talking, I said, "Is that Darth Vader?" Like, okay. And then I know she was saying, "Oh," and everybody goes, "Oh my God, damn it, she has the throat issue." Prayers for that. Hope the surgery worked. Because I ain't wishing nothing on that, girl. But that kind of throat thing didn't just kick in. So how come we never heard you talking and you sound like Darth Vader? Look, look, look. She said, if I sit on here all night, I only have 20 minutes. I said, 20 minutes, girl. You shouldn't have no time for this, girl. You should have no time. And look, it wasn't even me she was talking about because I wasn't talking about her, girl. I had to. Because I rocks with Cooch. Mm. And see, that's the good thing about me. I could be like, I mess with y'all. Y'all know we don't secretly talk. We ain't on phones. We ain't on none of that. I ain't calling you to get extras on what you need to do to nobody. So y'all know when I said I'm being real, like we cool. You know what I'm saying? We good. But if I got a any, mini, miny, mo, coochie Muzz got to go. I promise, Muzz got to go just like I'm like Cooch is my blood. Like it's blood in, blood out. Like we done got matching tattoos. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how tight you gonna get. Y'all gonna think we on the phone with each other. That's how much I'm shouting that. Like, and when I think Muzz, Maria, of course it's Maria. What the? It's Maria till the wheels fall off. Or the messages come out where she like, I'll smack the shit out of Danny because Danny ain't shit. World be. Then we gonna be like, oh shit, I don't know Maria. We can still be friends, but that's not gonna happen Because they would have been came out with that. They would have came and brought it on my community wall. I would have been like, how the hell they get it on my community wall? That's the message with Maria. It was like, she don't smack Danny. Damn. When I'm singing Maria, like, damn. You telling Maria, love you, sis. For real. I bugs with you, Maria. You know it. I don't care what they say. I don't care what sector they call in what sector. Maria, you one of the OG, triple OGs with me. I mess with you, for real, the long way. You better tell somebody. You better tell them. You better tell them. But if Muzz was shitting on Ann, unless you and Ann are blood out, and if y'all are, that ain't my business. But even if y'all are, y'all was close enough, long enough that you better tell the girl, get up in your place. Get in your place before you get replaced. She know what that means. She been sector hopping. She know. She been sector hopping. Brown Eye, how you doing? Yes. Oh, it's been raining all day. I don't know if I've been crying all day. It's been raining all day, but it's been doing both. I'm like, come on, somebody give me New Edition. Can you stand the rain? That's the only rain I like. I like rain when I'm asleep. I can't even lie to you. But yeah, but no. Other than calling her Dark Vader, I really wasn't even on it because I guess I got more important things on my mind. You know what I mean? That's right, Marie. See, that's how you got to. That's what Danny do. And let me tell you something. I respect the people I mess with so much that don't nobody come to me talking crap about them. Period. You know why? Because they know Danny don't play that. Because they know Danny ain't here to hear that. Okay, that's your opinion. I get you. All right. They do it in their live. They know Danny don't need to tell them, I'm out of here, girl. I'll be back here when you start talking about my girl. No, I just leave. I just leave. And the next time I see him, it's same as it was last time. You know why? Because ain't nothing changed. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. That's how I move around here. But I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to find one person going to tell you where they were sitting with me talking about anybody that I say I fuck with. Even the people I ain't never talked to on the phone, but definitely the mofos I done talked to on the phone. Definitely the mofos that I done been on trips with. Definitely the mofos I call my mods. You're not going to find in no circumstance. You're not going to find the half of a conversation they want to put out where I was saying some shit that was shitty on those people. Nah, it's not going to happen. Nope. I ain't did a live that had subliminal messages to them. I ain't that person. I do me. I do me so much that I actually brought my ass on here so sad live that I was crying, and I don't give a damn if somebody thought it was a pity party. Just know I love you enough and I love me enough to come and give you me. And be real, because somebody might have needed to hear that. Somebody might have needed to know that. Somebody might have needed to know, no matter how low you think you are, there's somebody that when you gone would be like, something's missing. Somebody needed to know that. So that's who I am. Just like on here in the comments. I was in the comments with that man. I'm not playing the games people play. Like, see me in the comments so you can get mad. See me in the comments so you go ask somebody. See me in the comments. See, some people when they go in the comments, they basically doing a screenshot. Somebody take a selfie. I'm in. No. I ain't got that kind of time. I'm not gonna ever have that kind of time. I'm Bucks. I'm Bessie. Sweets, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Mike Chantel Gucci, did I say, hey, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jam. But yeah, like I said, oops, I just turned that off. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, man, I move around here and I just be me. Oh man, I've been crying all day. You gotta look at your face. Make sure you ain't got no boogers in your nose from blowing your nose all day. Yeah. But brown eyed girl, how you doing? Yes. Anybody that I miss, I'm so sorry if I didn't say your name. Hey, how you doing? Because it's nothing but love. Y'all love is energy. I can feel it. I believe in energy. I live off energy. I don't think that means that every drop of my energy is all positive and perfect. I don't believe none of that. I just believe in energy, and I believe that, oh, man, energy can lift. And it can take down, too. Negative energy can take you down. You walk in the room so negative, not sad, not it made you feel, but I'm talking about negative. I'm talking about made you ready to fight, made you ready to catch a case, made you ready to end it all, made you ready to quit. No, that's negative energy. Because if those are the results, oh wait, oh man, man, man. I can just see it now. Somebody can be saying, "Oh, my eye is itching." I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to cut like the eyelid, but anyway, who did you miss? I'm making sure I didn't miss nobody. I'm making sure I didn't miss nobody. Because that's another thing I swear on the internet is people will swear you ignoring them. And I kid you not, I'm not ignoring anybody. And then sometimes when I glance down, like just now, if I glance down, the first thing I'm going to see either is the last statement or it's something that stand out because it's longer. So then I'm like, oh, hold on, let me make sure that's not nothing I need to read. So I'm going to go and read that and I might have missed something. And sometimes y'all know me, I'm deep in tunnel vision. Like the first few minutes I was on here, I was in deep tunnel vision. So uh, I missed the chat a lot. And I love this. People like fake Twitch to shut the fuck up. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, let me get past that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, she could drop the storyline. It's old. It's old. It's so funny that people continue to bring her name up in any negative way. But I swear, if you bringing her name up and over here, over at Heidi's, I know for a fact, over at Terry Lynn's, ain't nobody over there dissing her. You know what I'm saying? And there's many other places. They ain't over at Maria's dissing her. They ain't over, and when you're speaking to people that's in the same place, they ain't over at 90 Days dissing her. But all these people keep wanting to bring her up. I mean, here's the thing. It's like your debts. When you're gone, they're gone. So any story you got with her, even though you're trying to put a key player, it's simple. Okay, yeah, we can figure out who was there. But you can't speak nothing on it that she can't answer because she not here to answer. So that's just the truth. And they rather keep her up, but then say stay out they pass. You get what I'm saying? We keep her name up over here because forever in all the places that love her, we gonna keep her name up whenever we feel like bringing it up. For the matter of fact, is because we love her, we respect her, and she lives on forever. She for here forever for us. So yeah, well, I don't see what it's so funny. Y'all notice that none of the people see what talk about that past come to visit her in these spirit boxes. How come your son friend ain't came to speak to you yet to make peace with you and your son and your son? How come he ain't came? Hmm. And that ain't a jab at him. That's just since you going all in the spirit worlds. How come your spirits don't come? How come all these people from YouTube that pass, they just come to talk to you? Mm. What else? What else? She's just another pain seeker. Remember at the beginning of this, I talked about we live in people with the pleasure and pain. They just want that. They just want to inflict pain. Everything in her life is just something you can't touch or talk about. But everybody else's personal thing or something that she know is gonna like dig into people, she does it. But I'm just trying to ask them. And I'm asking, nobody else asks. I'm curious. I'm curious why he ain't visited you yet to tell you how you invaded his family and desecrated his name. How come he ain't called you to say that? But Mims, who hated your guts, and you know it, had to let you know all the secrets, everything nobody else knew. Oh, mm, mm. How might come your grandma ain't come to tell you that she want to smack you and your mama for allowing you to become and do to your son what you doing? How come that girl? I don't know. But I would love to say keep Mim's name out your mouth, but that's gonna make you say it more. So how about this? Keep it all in your mouth. And I hope when you're done playing with her, she don't continue. She don't stop hunting you. Forget talking to you, honey. I hope she reminds you of you every day. And when you at your lowest point, I hope all you see is her. And I hope all you see is a big old smile on her face as she looks at you, as you grovel through your life in pity. Enjoy that. How about you do that? So keep saying tonight. And every time you say it, I know you're just closer and closer to just what I just said. How about that? How about that, girl? How about that, girl? It always lives. And it'll shine. And the people who love her, they love her family, they tears, they joy, the acts that they respect. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: with them asking people not to talk about them, one thing they gonna have to know is there's always gonna be people that's gonna say something here and there. You ain't gonna say something every time, because every time these people want to rise from the dead, where they ain't doing nothing with their life. You know, they channel. By life, I mean they channels. They ain't. Because they so immature with even how YouTube works that they think how many people you have in a live makes your channel jumping. They think if you got a few thousand subscribers or that makes your channel. That means nothing. That don't mean they really care who you are. That don't mean nothing. It's nothing. It's crumbs on the floor under the vacuum cleaner, honey. It's nothing and it's gone. And that's it. That's it. That's it. That's them. That's people like her. That's people like Sue. Mm-hmm. That's why these people they don't just go wherever they want. They drip. They mess up over here, go there, mess up over there, get nosy over here, whatever. That's what they do through the internet. They hood rats through the internet. You know what I'm saying? They for the streets, the YouTube streets. That is. They for the streets. I'm not on what she on. I ain't on what she on. Hmm. That's right. And nothing any one of these people say negative about her is going to make her less than that. It's not going to make me love her less because I can only speak for me. It's not going to make me love her less. It's not going to make me mad at her. It's not going to make me agree that it makes sense that y'all still talking about a period. I don't care if she died yesterday or 52 years ago. Why is it even important? But these are the same people be like, don't bring up last year or that was 2 years ago. Don't bring it up. Y'all gonna be bringing her up until till people finally let you realize that you're just talking and no one's listening. You know what I mean? But they like the reactions. They like all that they got somebody to cuss them out, so then they go make up something or say some more stuff. Woo! It shows more of who you are than what you're trying to tell me she is. So I don't, I ain't heard none of it because I ain't listened. I ain't listened. Hear no evil, see no evil. I'm gonna speak a hell of a lot of evil. How about that? Mhm. But what part of y'all don't y'all understand that when I care about somebody, I don't sit and listen to somebody lie on them, dog them, shit all over. I don't sit to listen to it. I don't get mad at them. I just think, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, whatever. Because if I listen to every word and I'm be mad, then they just gonna do it more. Because they like. Did y'all know when kids act out and do the what people call bad things, that's for attention. That's what these people screaming for attention. Why am I giving attention? It changed means and what she means? No, no. Did it change that to the day Mim drew her last breath, she had more love from the people who know with all this stuff that y'all trying to say to make her bad? They heard all this shit y'all was saying, and they still loved and were with her to the end. And y'all mad about it. And y'all mad about it that there's still people that'll say, hey, it's wrong to talk about her. I'm not going to talk about her. I still love her. I miss her. You mad about it. You mad about it. Because some of y'all will be gone and the people will talk about it that day and it's over. You should have stayed alive so you could keep talking shit because it's over. There's not going to be a conversation. Okay? But I'm saying, well, mm, let her dogs who? Who dogs who? Wait, who getting dogs? I don't know. Because if it's me, I just want to put out one disclaimer. I am so afraid if anybody comes to my house, and I better make sure I protect me and my dog, especially with my vision problems. But yes, that's it. I'm afraid. But yeah, now who can dogs? Because if it's me, I'm scared. And I'm asking you not to come because I will protect myself because I know it's a threat. Doesn't mean you want to come over and have apple pie and ice cream. It sounds like you want to come over and have defeat in criminal activity. And I am petrified. And under the Constitution, I will hold and stand my grounds in my home. So please, please don't let it be me. Please. Anyway, oh wait. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Man, and I wanted me as a Dox Maria so bad. But I'll make the pie. I'll make the pie. And you just bring the body for the morgue. Okay? You do that, and I'll make the pie that I'll eat while they collect you. While they collect you. And that is my Girl Scout honor. That's it. That's real. That's as real as it get. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. Anyway, anyway, toxic. Where they do that? Where they do that at? Some of them need to dox their parents if they don't know them and find them and get up with them or something, do something, hang out with them. For real, I don't know. And if it, well, my parent gone, then damn it, you know you can't dox them. Okay, damn. Don't try to get dramatic with me. We're not doing that today. Sad time was in the beginning. We in mad time that y'all just grown and dumb. See, that's what I mean. I can't keep losing young people because I can't be afraid that they're gonna grow up and still be this dumb. No, they got a chance. These mofos is just, ooh man, like a penny with a hole in it. You know, they pennies with holes in it. That's what see with. You might as well just go on, put it on the chain. Just put it on the chain because it ain't worth nothing. You can't do nothing with it. Please don't make. No, Maria ain't making a pie. By making, she better mean she putting it in the oven because it was already cooked. It was frozen. That's what she meant by make it. Let me make sure I ain't missed it. For 100 pounds, you tiny. Them be the feisty people, the little ones. You got to watch out for them. Everybody always be trying to test people because they little. And you be thinking, man, when this firecracker go off, y'all gonna be like, I didn't expect it to be that, to light the sky up like that. You know, like, I told you. I told you. When I was telling you, man, let it go. Keep it walking. Keep it moving. Just go. I got her. Like, you know, you be trying to tell them about your little friend. Like, I got her. She good. Just you go. I'm telling you to go. But they always want to pull it. And then they'll be saying stuff like, yeah, you lucky Danny. That. Like, no, you lucky I'm not letting this mofo go. And then as soon as they go, and that little mofo going crazy, they always tell me, like, Danny, why you let that mo go crazy? I say, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Hmm. Mm-hmm. She been doxing you. Hey, wait. Maria been doxing? That's what I thought I read. I said, wait, Maria been doxing you for 12 months? Maria, you the dox queen. Doxing everybody. Somebody had told me that you had doxed one of the Ronald McDonald's. And I'm not talking about the Ronald McDonald homes. It was one of the McDonald's. Because that's how much Doc's now put on Maria. I mean, yeah, Maria docs. She docs Wendy's that she be up on and be like, when the sign? Or the actual Wendy? Wait, what? Who is it you docs, Maria? Because we want to know. Because I'm seeing it's Apple. Who else? I'm sure it's a ton. Wait, Maria. Hold on, y'all. Because see, this is the good thing about my channel. I'm able to just ask questions. You know what I'm saying? There's no alliance. I just got to know. Well, with some of these people, when I ask questions, I don't give a damn about the person. But I'm a real. So the other day I was reading y'all community wall, right? And so on the community wall, he was like something, JJ, when you do your live, girl, be drunk, because I need a good laugh. I said, wait, what's going on? What in the Wild Irish Rose? What was going on? Nosy ass mans want to know. I ain't going over there to watch what was going down. Because what was funny was right before that, I had seen that Vault. Damn, Vault still in there. Shit. Vaulty. I had seen Vault had did a live, and it basically had said, man, JJ, man, keep my name out your mouth before I put it in your mouth. And you playing with me too much. Girl, go on, sit down somewhere, detox, then come back, holler at me later. Matter of fact, don't holler at me. I'll keep your name. No, that's what I had read on Vault's community wall. So then when I kept strolling down, I said, damn, then Maria talking about girl getting tipsy so I could laugh. I said, what's going on? Has JJ been slurring? As JJ, what's JJ doing? Or is JJ slurring a line? Because I'm still waiting for JJ to get this proof on me, girl. She gonna probably get proof that I was born black before she get anything. She gonna get y'all proof that I was born a twin. I told y'all that already. She gonna give y'all some proof like that because I don't know when she gonna get the proof that I sent pictures or looked at pictures, saw pictures, want to see pictures of any of y'all naked. I have openly said the only person I ever seen, and I went off about seeing that picture. Well, we're not talking about anybody who had slip-ups, tink-tinks, and stuff. We're not talking about that. But the only person I seen was when old girl, Bretters was sending herself, touching her hoo-ha all around, and I went the off. Is that Bob? Is that what? The Valty's back. Yeah, so Valvy, he was on your thing. He was like, girl, keep my name out your mouth, JJ. And Selfie Queen, girl, I'm going to need you to call yourself Selfies Sent. You said some shit like that. And I was like, girl, wait, what happened? What happened, girl? See? I like to hear from the people I mess with. I trust their word. Over everybody else. Over those. That when we talking them up. Boo. Boo. What did they say? I don't care. I used to have respect for them, but oh God, I knew when they was all on the bee's Venus. I was like, oh no, oh my God. I mean, and they were on it so long that she was shitting on Selfie and Selfie's face, and they was defending her. Why Selfie knew it? I was like, Valty girl. So what happened to them half us, girl? What? Off the rockers. Yes, definitely. I need that boy. Oh, she said passport. Mm-hmm. Yes, I seen it. I said, "Ooh." I'm like, "Where E11? Give me some clips on it." I mean, I'm gonna need the report, y'all. We're gonna start tapping the game up. I need to see the clips. There's clippage. They said. That's how I heard Muzz, Dark Vader, and down the street. I've only got 20. And I bet y'all my money that she was just sitting outside doing that. Guys, and we want to talk about what I did. 20. She probably had a Dark Vader app on her phone or something. I said, hold on, what does that say? Dark Vader? Shit, Mari, it made me lightheaded trying to be Dark Vader with her ass. So great. Is she talking to us or is she having a breathing problem? I didn't know if her ex had came back and he was in the live with her. Yeah, I said it. I'm out. Muzz, I'm out because I really don't be thinking about you. I don't, but I heard you Dark Vader breathing and I couldn't help myself. She said, I could sit on here and talk about everybody who talked about me. I'd be on here 14 hours. I said, girl, you've been here 14 years. Girl, because we would start from whoever gave birth to you because I'm sure they talking to. Everybody talking. They all talking and they talking hella boop beep boop. Good girl, but anyway. I said, is her throat messed up or does she have COPD? Because I know people who breathe like that with that. I ain't never no. 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 You should sound hoarse. You should sound like Eddie Kane because your throat messed up. You know. Jesus. My God. And who got time to bring the damn picture of the camera down their throat? The same person that says, guys, I'm sorry if it looks like a vajayjay. I said, girl, my vajayjay got a clitoris. I don't know what yours is. I don't know. I don't know how they made yours. There's not a in the middle of it, a big swollen thing. I don't know. That's not how mine was made. But maybe, I guess, anything that's with a V is the V. I guess. I don't know no more. I was like, what's I know? Why would we be looking down your wait, what? And why would you be showing us? Is this like when John showed us Cody's nuts? There's no limits on him. It's like Doctor Strange on him. I kid y'all not. I swear, I kid y'all not. I could be the best doctor in the world. I'd be like, I get in the chat with these. Oh God, is that down your throat? I'm gonna get out of here. We log off for life. I kid you not, because I don't even want parts of this. I don't want parts of this because I know one thing. If I had to breathe like Darth Vader, I need to go have a surgery to save my throat. Which please do it so you can say your throat. No jokes to your throat. I sure wouldn't have time to do even a 5-minute live about the haters and the whatever and how I got messages. I'm about to. You got time for that? I guess she came in and said I didn't have time yesterday, but I got time today. I said, girl, you don't. You don't. You don't. You don't, because you have had more health scares and bears. And they'll talk about me. They'll talk about me. I said, what the fuck? I had to rewind it. I said, wait, is Cooch breathing while she talking? I said, wait, that ain't Cooch. Because as soon as Cooch paused it to talk, the Darth Vader went away. So the next time she go live and she breathing like that, if she's not talking to Luke or his sister, I'm going to need her to sit the hell down. Because I don't want to hear it. I don't care who she's talking about. I don't care. And what is this? We sit with people for months and then we pass. Let me tell you something. If I get into it with you and we got messages together, you go ahead, you show yours. I don't give a damn. You got what you wanted. Because that's how I look at it. Like, who do this? What grade are we in? This must be the stuff they do when you in 12th grade for the 6th year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when we do this. Like, girl, your throat's more important than these messages, girl. And F any heifer who trying to give you stress while you. And I'm telling you that I don't even like you. And I'm like, girl, go take care of yourself, please. Oh, my God. You just had us look down your vajayjay throat, and it was too much. Oh, hold on. I said vajayjay. They come like, oh, she was trying to say JJ was down her throat looking like a vajayjay. I'd be like, wait, y'all got a lot out of vajayjay. Like, y'all got a lot out of it. When I was talking about JJ, it was when I said, JJ, where is that picture of me passing out the picture of Selfie Queen? When all I said was no. Selfie Queen was sitting in one chat cheerleading Brooke on while Brooke said, listen to what Mim said. I mean, Brooke. While the B said, look at what Mim said and look at what Mims did, when the whole time it was what Selfie Queen said. And then Selfie Queen was over there texting the same man saying, this goofy ass half of the B, she over here putting it on Mims. Why did you tell her? That's what I said. I ain't say nothing about it. And I said, Kevin said, go on and call out. Who cares? This is what she said, and that's all I said. Now I'm guilty for some other stuff. Y'all keep playing those petty little be guilty for something you didn't do. I'm guilt, lying, and guilty. So I never feel guilty for something I didn't do. Even if you think you're gonna make me, I won't. Because she had to get outside and do that breathing, because whoever she lived would have been like, girl, why is you breathing like Darth Vader? You was just in here smoking. Now you breathing? That's what they would have said. And I don't even know if she smoked allegedly. That just might be what they said. They would have said, "Oh, you want to play Star Wars? You Dark Vader? You be Dark Vader, I'll be Luke." Party Rock, how you doing? How you doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, when you about a bunch of liars, it's real easy to just keep lying because you keep watching all these liars get away with lying. I mean, I guess they get away with it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. In their mind, they get away with it. I feel like my nose is running. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know what's more fun? You know, especially as an adult, when you got one of the big doll houses and you putting everything together, and then putting the rooms together. You feel like you're doing a real house. Or is that me? Is it me or a dollhouse is way more fun as an adult than it was when we were a kid, especially the big ones. Oh, so much fun. Hmm. Oh, but you so lost on what, babe? Mm-mm. I don't. What do you do? Missy, Tessa, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, before we start talking about the dollhouse, because now look, now you got me curious. When she said you don't know what I do, I said, wait, I'm curious. But we were talking about on her last stream. I will check it out because I just saw this morning. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't watch the live from yesterday with E11, so I definitely have to check that out. But we were talking about Musk, and no, well, no, I was off Musk. That was when I was talking about Dark Vader. Um, but and I didn't really talk about Musk, so I don't want nobody to misconstrue that. I didn't really. I just asked, was she trying out for the role of Dark Vader? It does. That was it. And then I was asking, why was she out in the air? Because I could hear the air in the background with her throat messed up. And then I said, "Mom, for JJ don't look nothing like that." But just, um, but no, we were talking about JJ and Selfie Queen because I had told Maria involved that the other day I had seen back to back, not run right under each other, but I had saw Vault telling them to keep a name out of mouth and just, put it in their mouth, all that good stuff. And then I saw Maria tell JJ to get nice and inebriated and give it to her so she get a good laugh. Go live so she could laugh. And I was asking him what was up. So I was being nosy. It was me. It was me. I've had a sad day. I need to laugh. It was me. Guilty. Guilty. Blaming on the nosy half in my head. She wanted to know. Mm-hmm. Cree, how you doing? Yeah, Maria's a bully. That's what I was saying earlier. According to the street, she docks everybody. She is a bully. Mhm. Maria is almost one of them matcha energy type mofos. That's how most of us are when you think about it. Even when we acting a fool, we just imagine somebody who acting a fool with us. Oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah. She really wants to be heard. Uh-huh. There's a lot of people on here. You be like, what are they arguing about again? What's the fight? Why are they so, literally everything she think against the bee when she left her is the opposite of what she said she was. And I'm like, wait, which one is it? So she just really stands strong in the fight when she fights. You can't fault her. I mean, she didn't even want to believe Selfie was doing what Selfie was doing. I mean, so she's it's just a fight. She just wants to fight. Nothing against her. Like I said, I used to like her, you know, till she bold faced lied on me. And I was like, girl, if you don't sit your butt down. And I didn't care what nobody said about her. hmm Once she started lying on me, I was like, girl, please go on somewhere. I don't know who told you that. They lied. And I'm still waiting on the proof. And that was damn near a year ago. It's going on the 1 year anniversary. They worried about who I went here with, what was this. I'm worried about where's this evidence of any of the lies they spew. I never seen people that'll just take your word on it when your word don't mean shit. Your word gotta be strong for me to take your word on it. Even if I like you, if your word ain't nothing, I'm like, oh, now you know you be lying. I love you, but you know you be lying. I'm gonna need to see some evidence. Receipts, please. Receipts, please. Please. Bam. That's a blessing. I take the docs over the. Yeah, you're right. Look, you're right. You're right. That's all somebody I hear I said. Danny said, go ahead, Maria, go dox everybody. Then Maria started dropping our names in the chat. We'd be like, what are their names? And Maria's comments will say stuff like True Tina. They'd be like, my name was True Tina. That was one of the people's real name. You're like, True Tina? With a small T? I guess. Say not this month. Hey, still got a couple more days left. You jumping the gun. Oh yeah, guys, I need to start doing it tomorrow. I need to start dropping tenor keys. If one of my mods have it, from the community post I put up from Tennessee House Station Head on Friday, on this Friday, on the 27th. Um, I'll be over at Tennessee Station Head doing a music battle. So we'll just be doing some songs, battling 10 songs each. Like I said, it's Tennessee versus, so Tennessee music versus Chicago artists. So that's what it'll be. It'll be different kinds of music, but definitely come through and enjoy. Let's celebrate and kick back to some music without, like I said, getting a copyright, without getting muted, without getting cut off. Cut off. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna kick it. So yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna definitely be dropping Tennessee Station Head all week, so that people come over there and enjoy it with us. We can kick the bobo, listen to some music, and then go on with our Friday. So yes, I have to remember that that's this Friday. So I want to keep saying that. And every time she shares it, tags me to share, I will definitely have it on my community wall. But it's on Station Head, so I have to remember that too. It's not on here because we definitely wouldn't make it past one song. Yes. Thank you, Jennifer Positivity. How you doing, sis? Yes, I definitely. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got my phone sitting right here. Oh man. Oh, today has been long. And I got a gyro. I need to go eat it. Not right this second because I'm not really in the appetite right now. But I do have a gyro to eat. And I got some. I don't know about y'all, but I got some jalapeno cream cheese. I love that, but oof, wow, I love that. But I love to eat it with ruffles. I don't know why. I just like it together. I didn't even want no fries. I'm like, I want that. I want some ruffles with some. I made a cream cheese and olive sandwich the other day with Cajun turkey. I got a short for it because I'm asking people, hey, would you try it? Did you try it? Because I would. Hold on, you don't see it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna say I'm a sa umaku sa. I'm gonna say I'm a sa umaku sa. Is that what he's saying? Or do we all make up words at that part? I'm gonna say like a call my mama come. I'm gonna say like a ooh, that's the jam right there. Okay, so it's okay. Here go her thing. I'm trying not wait. Dang it, why is it not letting me copy the wait, no, there's the station here thing. Hold on, I'm about to send Nina. Need you close it and close it. Hold on, Miles. Charge it to my look, charge it to somebody. Just don't charge it to my room. Like I told y'all that before. Don't charge it to my room. Yes, yes. Yes. And please, Nee. You done? Nina, come bring it to me. Because nothing's going on. If you could come see what I want, then nothing could be going on. Hold on, let me get this. Okay, that's a post. Sorry, here you go. Nee, you know what I need you to do? I need you to close your. Wait a minute, bye. Stop. All right. Here, Tina, I just sent it to you. See if it'll let you paste it. All right, so I need to send it to all of y'all. Hold on. She opening up the door. I said, okay. Um. All right. That way y'all can host it. Sorry. It's best to do something at once. Sorry, guys. Might as well get it done all at once. I just sent it to all of you all. Thank you. That's Tennessee Station Head because that's where it'll be at. I made up a station head to go there, but I can't tell y'all that I'll be doing station head like that to be dropping you my station head. So it's hard enough trying to continue to build this and and remember there are other social medias. Thank you. I said thank you, sis. Thank you. Yeah. So, but yeah. So all this week when we come live, we'll definitely be um posting that. I actually, this week I need to get on top of stuff because I need to go into my studio and set up my team. And I need to go ahead and do that. Like I said, but today it probably will not be today. I'd be lying to you all if I said that's what I was gonna do. I'm trying to think of damn, I need to get my appetite together so I can go on and eat this gyro. Yes, yes, but that's the link, and that's where we'll be Friday at 7 p.m. on the 27th. That's where we will be having a battle of the music, and I hope do your homework. It's great artists came from Chicago, so that'll be an easy one. And right now, I'm trying to sum it down to 10 songs, so that's what I'm doing. But y'all know me in this music here, I go everywhere with music. I don't have music brings together, so for me, I don't be like, oh, well, I don't listen to that because that's for whatever people. If I like it, I listen to it. You know what I mean? If I can relate, I really listen to it. If I grew up, whatever it is, whatever the reason, I just like music. I like all kind of music. I mean, I even like yesterday when I was out there listening to a young man and he was playing, he was playing, and he was playing classical music. It reminded me of when we had this class, this appreciation to music class, and when I had it, and they wanted to start talking about all this in symphonies and all this, and you had to learn how to hear it and know who it was, and then answer who it was. And I said, I don't care about none of this. But I learned to listen because in music is I can't just like music in like one genre. Like music is universal, and sometimes you get into other music and you'll find samples or where it originally came from a song you like in another genre. So I just love music. I really do. And honestly, today I've had nothing but music on. It is. It is. And sometimes if you let your, like with me, so in my Apple Music, I have, oh, not talking the songs, just Apple Music has. In my Apple Music, I probably have a good, that I've put in there, a good 10,000. So I swear, I kid y'all not, because some of my albums, but my Apple Music is very long. It's so long that I have so many playlists. I had to break stuff down in playlists because sometimes I'm like, where's that song? Or I forget I have that song. Somebody be talking about it. I go to type it in, and then it'd be like, you wanted another? You want to keep it twice? I'm like, oh, no, I just want to make sure I had it. But no, I love music, but sometimes my music go everywhere, take me everywhere. I'm like, wait, I'm a little sad. Oh, that just made me happy. Oh, that just made me want to go skating. That just made until you everywhere. Oh, that reminds me of when I was in love with such and such. Oh, that reminds me when such and such was in love. Whatever. Debbie, how you doing? Pat, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. You know, hit it. Don't babysit it. Hit it. That's that like button, y'all. I wasn't talking about the spliff. Hit the like button or the spliff. Whichever hit, whichever one floats your boat. You know what I mean? For real. For real. Because people talk all the crap they want to talk, but at the end of the night, green is probably one of the safest of these things. Dang. Ugh. Yeah. hmm Always. Always. But yeah, like I said, today, I really was like, oh, you got to be. Then I know one thing, I need to probably get on the phone and start reaching out to people today, too, because I was so, that's what I'm telling you, you had to pull yourself together. It's just been a day of reflection, a day of accepting, a day of, it's just been a lot of emotions today. And like I said, one of the biggest emotions, like I said, is just, it's too many big ones. It's too many. One thing about death is it always makes you think of life, the importance of it, the no guarantee of tomorrow. Um, yeah. And then being glad that when you think about your relationship with a person, you can honestly say, I'm glad it was on the up and up. I'm glad that the truth is, I wish I could give more time and have more time, but at least I gave all, and you knew I appreciated you. I know you appreciated me. If I can say that when people are gone, that feels a lot better than thinking, I hope they know, even though I wasn't talking to them right now, I still love them and I miss them so much. Or so I'm glad for that. When I lose people, not glad, but that brings a little peace. hmm hmm You have to take a break when you need it. You have to take a break. And then sometimes, like I tell y'all, a break means break from the things that are draining you, the things that are pulling you down or leaving you stagnant or just just repeating itself. Like how many times we gotta this is one thing you gotta know, y'all. Some of these people be telling rumors on people that it's the same rumor. There's no new ones in between. So this tells you one thing. They don't have anything. That's why they still on that story. This story done been debunked. We don't know, whatever. So who cares? Let them have their moment with the people that seem to want those moments. But as long as you feed the fire, then and some of, like I said, watching ain't what's feeding the fire. It's when they get to go back and forth, or they start to, y'all know how the shenanigans go. When the creators aren't responding, they go right after the subscribers. Everybody have to subscribe. But why are they after the subscribers? It say clear and it's damn day in TOS leave the subscribers alone. And they always got a reason. Well, if the subscribers doing this, well, if you know who doing that, block them so they can't be in your chat doing that. And then every time they bring one of their little stock accounts, block that too. Just Beetle, hey sis. How you doing? How you doing? Cause really the truth of the matter is there's a lot of bullies on here. They are, and they get so mad that if you willing to talk shit about them, they swear like, "Oh, see, you just like me." No, I'm not. I haven't went. Didn't I just tell y'all? You not even gonna find where I was having bad shouts on none of these people. There's nothing I'm not afraid to have said. And then the worst part is that we live in this internet world where people have no moral compass. But that's a them thing. It's not a me. It makes me happy that I'm woke and I wouldn't even stoop like that. Now, I can't lie to you that I may react to you stooping like that. But I'm not. I'm not. I'll react. That's about as deep as it's gonna get. And what my reaction is whatever it is. Because a lot of people around here, they always love to say, you can't start a fire and tell it how to burn. But I don't think they really understand that. They don't understand that if I set this tissue on fire and throw it over here, who's to say it's not going to set the carpet on fire, which says this on, or am I supposed to tell the fire, you was only supposed to burn this tissue? Because when I lit the tissue, all I wanted to burn was the tissue. It's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Mm. Mm. I never hang out where nobody don't want me. Once again, in my YouTube life, the one thing I know in real life, y'all ever go somewhere somebody don't want you? Somebody say, Apple, don't come to my party, don't come to my restaurant, whatever it is, and you still go. You walk in a business and they look you up and down and talk about whoever you are. They don't like whatever you are. You go back in there and give them your money. So why y'all keep giving people y'all time? Time is value. Time you can't never get back. You can't, no matter how much money you make, you can't buy back time. So why would I give anybody my time? Why would I be coming on here, going in places, talking about, man, every time I go in there, they treat me like shit? Because I'm a prisoner of the pain. I must want to be treated like shit. I'd have to. Because you couldn't force me. Missy Tessa says, you couldn't force me. You couldn't force me to sit in a room where I'm like, wait, they can't stand me? Hold on, is this where everybody be saying that stuff about me? Ain't these them people that was like, Danny could go and burn with that toilet paper she threw that was on fire? She could burn with it. Why would I be in that chat? Why would I, just like content creators will go in the chat because somebody over there dissing them? Oh, well. Oh, well. I ain't got that kind of time. See, what? Look, let me tell y'all something. I'm finna teach y'all game. This pimping game, for real, for life. Next time somebody crapping on you and you thinking I want to go listen, or somebody done told you about it or read you the whatever, or whatever they do these days to get the message to you. Soon as before you react, I want you to call somebody and go read a text message that was good. One that was real. One that made you know something good. And then weigh your options. Am I gonna keep going to these people that are pulling me in? They pulling me deep in. Who don't respond if somebody over there calling bitches, hoes, tramps, squeezers, clap? But if I don't hear it, like I said, hey, here's a news flash for everybody out here. Do you know somebody you love in the real world that's talking about you behind your back? Would you like somebody to come send you the excerpts? Come bring you the cliff notes of it? No. Would you like that? Would you like for somebody to send you a recording of them saying it? And people say, I would like to know so that I can know not to be around. That's not what you do. You sit back trying to pretend that they gonna tell you that they be dogging you out. You're gonna hurt yourself more when they lying about the fact that they dogged you out. That's what's gonna happen. People talking about you behind your back is pussy. Just like that picture that throw that looks, they say, like a PJJ Sunday. But that's they are. And that's what they doing it behind your back. And then they try to get their flunkies to turn up and go do it for them. Go dress me. No. And then people say, well, I got a problem with you. Do they know one thing about problems? Problems can be solved. So already I can tell you don't want a solution. You know what I'm saying? But problems can be solved. That's what they call problems. They can be. Mm-hmm. But these things y'all do, those aren't problems. Those are called forevers. Those are called Those are called Those are called Mm-mm. 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 Those aren't problems. Yeah, you got a problem, all right. It's just too damn bad you don't know what it is. That, you know what I'm saying? Lawrence Fishburne, Boys in the Hood. You know what I mean? What my pet say? Thank you for your services to anybody serving, to anybody's family serving, to all the veterans here, gone, or just getting in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you do. Because sometimes we sit around and complain about what we didn't have or what we don't need. But here's the thing: we wouldn't know how to make it if it wasn't there. Imagine how bad things are times 100. That's it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, and like I said, Missy, here's the thing. I'm going, Danny, I be everywhere. I watch people that's just talking about real life. It's not no mess. They're just talking about real life. You're seeing them cook and just talk. And they just talking to you about life or their life or, you know what I'm saying, what they making or whatever. I watch some people who just take you places and they don't say anything. You know what I'm saying? They put up uploads and I watch them. I watch people that do reactions to things. I watch that. I watch shorts sometimes when I don't want to hear the people talk or I just never know where things are going this day. Like, when, like, if you're tired of hearing about the political side of something, I'm like, I don't want to go nowhere where they're talking because sometimes it seems like everybody just got to go there. So right now, I might just want to listen. You got to know where to go. It's so many places to go. But where I don't want to go is where I walk out and I feel humiliated, bullied, defeated, triggered, depressed, um, like I did something wrong. I don't want to walk in a place and feel like I got to defend that I was there. Like, well, defend? I was watching. Jeez, y'all think y'all caught me in the movie theater like Pee Wee Herman or something. Like, what is going on? What did you catch me doing? It all counts. Hmm. That's right. That's right. I appreciate volunteers. hmm I'm always trying to get the kids registered. Always. hmm Yeah, I'm always for that. We need, once again, what would we do without the volunteers? That's what people don't understand too. There's so many people who are volunteering their time to make things work and to make, yeah. So, oh, that's right. And to me, that's the only political stand we should all be making. Go vote. It screams what you're saying. You know, that's it. Just go vote. There's nothing left to say. There's nothing more to say. But how about if you're not just saying go vote, then what you should be saying is, hey, these are when deadlines are, and here's the list. That's why when I put that thing up, it listed to you state to state when the deadline for registration was. And so, like I said, you help people know what to do. Some people don't know. And we all think, well, everybody knows to go do this, and everybody doesn't. So, like I said, that's what you tell people. Go vote. Because at the end, it's your choice. That's why it's a private thing you get to do. So we don't have to do all that other stuff. We don't. And I don't. But I let people be people. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what they do. Oh, for the fair? That would have been nice. If someone can make it, yeah. That's good. That's good. And you all know we're getting toward the seasons of where they really need volunteers. And lots of volunteers. Lots of volunteers for when they're doing all kind of things, coat drives, pool pass outs, wherever. Because believe it or not, there's gonna be places always doing stuff. So whether you hear about it, and you can look into that and always help too. Oh, you know how you've been crying all day, your head hurts so bad. My head hurts so bad. What's important is all that matters to me. When you wake up in life and you really start checking yourself, one of the first thing you're gonna check first is the man in the mirror because that's who I control. But what you also, once you start checking everything, what you realize is how much time you've lost that you can't get back. You start remembering things that you were present, but you weren't there, and you wish how you could just be there again. But it doesn't work like that. So I just learned I don't want to lose no more time. I don't. I can't speak for nobody else. That's right. Please keep our mama Ann in your prayers. Yes, always. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why I love when you live in some neighborhoods and they be like, no matter what it is, or no matter what the community is, like no signs. Just freaking go vote. And you know what rocks the vote at the end? That sticker that says you do it, or you saying, that's it, I voted. That's it. That's it. That speaks. Because at the end, when it's all said and done, we look at the numbers. And sometimes we'll be thinking all these people voted, and you'll look at the last election, and it'll be less people than the last. And you'll be thinking to yourself, dang, or it'll be more. And you'll be like, dang, I didn't realize the numbers tripled like that because you don't realize. But like I said, so just go vote. Hmm. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, this is the truth for me. I don't care who you vote for. I don't. You ain't got to explain it for me. You ain't got to stand it up because I'm not going to explain it to you. I'm not going to justify it. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think nobody's vote is wrong. Here's what I think is wrong in voting. When you decided that your vote, if it's not that, everyone else is wrong. That's wrong. When you try to persuade someone to your decision because it's yours, that's wrong. When you use hate toward the other because it's not what you stand for, that's wrong. Because the greatest thing in this democracy is our freedom of choice. So, with that said, I do not do political fights. Not to say that we can't go get in a million, but then I'm stupid. And I told you I can go low, real low. Not low can go, but I'm not. I don't know. I have a right to vote, just like every other person who has a right to vote. I have a right to vote. I have a right to my choice. I have a right to decide without explanation to anyone in this democracy. So, for that, anybody sitting around doing that, you wasting your time. You are. So, to me, but you ain't wasting my time. So, even when you come with all the slander, blanding, I'm just like, oh, God, Jesus. Because if you ask me, the whole government need to be revamped. Whole House, whole Senate, and every one of their votes need to change it. Switch the game up. It need to be done bad. It need to be done bad. We ain't on our first presidents. Like I said, if you ask me, if you ask me, if you ask me, I'm disappointed with this nation because an election should never have us wanting to hate each other. Because no matter who wins, whether we like them or not, at the end of the night, they over the whole nation. But if already before in office we making a divide, then that means the nation's not covered. And if the nation is vulnerable, then the nation is weak. So for that, I'll never stand. I never stand. I don't. I don't like people in power that need air, but none of that stuff. I'm like, and so I could go on and on and on. But at the end of the night, because once again, I do live in a democracy, and this is how we do things. I'm gonna vote. That's all right. I'm never gonna stop. There's never gonna be a candidate I hate so much that I ain't in there voting. I can hate them all and be like, I'm still gonna vote. I'm voting. That's who I am. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yes, prayers for Marianne. Yes, yes, we love her. We miss you, Mama Ann. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Vote, vote, vote. And the truth is, you shouldn't be denied to vote anywhere. I know everybody has a vote in place, and they do that to make sure that places aren't overpacked so everybody can get a chance to vote. But just like how you with work, they can't say you're late when you're voting. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can't be there at the same time. But then the company can't run. But still, yeah, vote. Just vote. Vote in every election. Vote, because the most important people are the House and the Senate. Most powerful people in decision is the House and the Senate. So, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Thank you for the love to my man. I always say send the love till she feel it. Hmm. It's very important. See, once again, I wish I could put that up on the screen. Yes, it is very important. Yes, yes. Every vote is important. Every vote is important. Every election. Even when you live in when you live in towns and they have things they voting for council, it's very important to express what you want, because if you don't even bother to do that, then later what's the point of complaining? So, but yeah, definitely vote. Definitely. I mean, like I said, when it comes to the right to vote, man, when you look at other places and they process and vote, and if they even got, we have a freedom to make a choice. You could walk in there and walk in right in Ronald McDonald if you wanted to. And of course, it would go to whoever they wanted to that vote, but still, and it wouldn't count. Why you would do that, I don't know. But just go vote. It's your voice. Hmm. 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 And what's the point of having rights if you don't flex them? But let tomorrow they tell Americans you can't vote, they'll all be jumping up looking for something to vote for. They'll be voting on what channel they turn into. You be like, wait, now y'all want to vote on what channel we watching? But before you, yeah, like I said, people die, and not just so blacks to vote. When it comes to this voting, I'm talking about in other countries, people die. Like, do y'all understand? There got to be some importance. Why do you think they get mad when the shift of the numbers come of new registered voters? Because you don't know what they're going to do. But here's the reality. Because of our freedoms in voting, just because somebody voted something don't mean you know what they're going to do. It really just doesn't, unless you want to get there. Are you forcing them into their answer? Are they only locked into that? Mhm. That's why they have you behind all that stuff, so nobody's watching you or forcing you. So, like I told y'all, the best things to me is the things you can control. You can control your vote. I can control who wins. I can control my vote. Just like on YouTube, I can control what I watch, what I involve myself in, and what I take into my spirit. I control that. Anytime I go past it, I'm losing control. And I need to go on and wheel myself back in and take control. Because all I can control is me. So if I'm going into these places and doing these things, and I can't blame nobody but me for putting me there, just get out. Hey, yeah, you're right. Some of these leeches still gonna be on you when you get out. They will have their leeches. Their leeches. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. It might. Mm-hmm. I mean, just on a fact of life. Another reason to me we got to switch some things up is, well, I mean, it won't change, but we have a lot of people in government that truly live behind the sheet. America was never gonna is never gonna grow as long as we are still completely under things or masking things that cause divide in a country that money says united we stand. But yet I ain't seen the government push uniting in no form. They never like in my life. When do they push uniting? They tell us to unite with other nations. They tell what what when when it's Americans that care more about what's going on, and it ain't even because they right none of that. They family, they nothing. They care more about Israel and if they okay or this or Hamas and that than they care about what's going on in their own back door right here. And not to say that whatever's going on there, one's been going on for 70 years, and I ain't heard nobody talking about it 5 years ago, 6 years ago, but now suddenly they talking about it like it just started. Two, how come you don't have that kind of drive and anger for what's going on right here in this country? You should. So when people going to make their vote, ask yourself what is going on here. What do I keep seeing? Why is there no change? You know why there's no change? Because we haven't made a shift. Until there's a shift, there will be no change. It'll still be the same. We on 44 presidents and we ain't stopped hanging black folk in America. That's sad. We still think racism is just black and white. That's sad. We talk about terrorists and we are terrorizing our own people here in our own country. Kids can't go to school and be safe. Disease is wiping us out left, right, and sideways. So I'm just saying, what do we have? That's what we got to do. Stand. We got to get something together for us, or there is no us to be here because there's some things that are going to always be. That same Constitution that give us rights tells us it. It tells us what's going to still be going on. Never going to change, but we got to change because we are all in a box, y'all. We are living in a box, but like I said, we got to change first. We do. We do. We got a lot of growing up to do. Look, we got a lot of growing up to do. We got a lot of growing up to do. Hmm. You are fined. Wow. Wow, you have to vote. Hmm. You shouldn't be forced to vote. That's right. Hmm. Because sometimes when you force to vote, what you get the people to do is the opposite of what you wanted them to do, and then it hurts, not helps. Hmm. Hmm. They will. They will. Hmm. Yep. Always spread awareness. Yep. I think they did, but even with the news and the media, they pump the president anytime it's not, they always going to be on a presidential election. And all of us, we talk about it, we get into it. But there are more elections. That's what I said. Vote. And then here's the funny thing, though, too, also that a lot of people, what I see with a lot of people, they don't even understand the government. So they don't understand what the House does, what the president does, they don't even understand that. So to them, the president do everything. They pass out all the money. They tell you where to go. I guess they got it in their bank account, and you be thinking, what the hell do y'all? It's just like people who don't even know we got a Federal Reserve or don't know what that means or don't understand why DC was separate. They don't, none of this. They don't even get it. Just like they don't even get that whole Constitution. People love to throw the pieces of the Constitution that suit what they're speaking about, but they don't even understand it. What it says about the president, what the president can do, what happens if this happens, what happens if that happens, how the Constitution tells us about what they're going to do with immigrants and what they will give to nobody be talking about that. They just tell you these little pieces like this, that's all it was. Wait, you saying it was more than this, that? Yep. The amendments, it went past that? Or were they all were they all 2 sentences long? No. They weren't. Some were pages long. And people ain't read none of them. They read that first one too. That's it. That's it. I'm doing it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these lifers in Congress out. My whole thing is if you did it and you didn't make such, because see, when you make an impact, if you make an impact that brings a change, if somebody come in bad after you, they can only set it back. Why are they setting it? Wait, hold on, because you didn't move nothing. We was out. It's just like I remember being young, too young to vote, and I remember hearing about us being trillions of dollars in debt, and then saying like, "Well, how are we gonna get out of that?" They say, "Oh, well, when they fight wars, they make money and they do this and they do that." But we don't get out of debt. We get deeper. We get deeper and deeper, and then you look up years later. And you're like, they right, we never will. And that's why we have to have the Federal Reserve and stuff. Because y'all know what they'd be doing if they could print money? Oh my God. Dad. My God. They be printing it from the crib. So America needs $80 more trillion this week. You're like, what are we doing? And America won't get no better. That's why, like I said, you look in these states and they'll take the money for education, and they don't spread it and distribute it evenly. They don't. And then, like, I was just having a conversation with somebody, and they were saying, well, they were distributing more to the poor schools and not giving. That's a lie. They ain't never did that in education. In education, one thing about education, remember, we had to fight in this country just to try to make it equal. And even when the Supreme Court made it where we're supposed to be some kind of equal, it's still separate. It's still saying public get less and this get everything. And then even at one point they was giving it to the Catholic schools too, but now they so low in funding too. Because they done ran through all the money, giving it out in settlements. Okay, y'all don't get me started. Don't, because if we gonna tell it, you gotta tell it all. Don't just tell me the part you want to make that look bad. We gotta know. That's why I can honestly make a vote, make a choice, stand in my decision, stand firm. What's gonna make me angry is that so many people can't see it. Like some of the stuff they fighting, it's like, baby, this didn't just start. This been going on for 30, 40 years, so I can't put it on one person. You know what I mean? You were forced to vote? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I said, when you get people to force, that's what you're gonna get. Mm-hmm. I was excited to vote. And let me tell y'all something. My very first election that I voted for president was when Bush was running. And his first time running. And when I tell you, it was the most corrupt election all the way to election day. And I remember being so mad the next day. I was so mad that the people screamed and nobody heard them. Now I'm not talking black, I'm talking about the people. When I say the people, I mean the nation. You know what I mean? And so I remember being like, damn, this is messed up. And I was like, I'm not going to vote again. And then that's when I learned, like, start getting into all these elections. You're so excited to be in your first presidential election. You know what I mean? I wanted to vote. I wanted to be someone who was proud that I lived in a country that you can vote. And not once again because I'm black. Because, like I said, when we look at this country and the history of voting, Look at who, when they could vote, were the original people that could vote. Can anyone in this chat tell me who that was? Because it sure wasn't everybody but the blacks. It was. That's why I'm telling you, the democracy is ran by the people. Because one of the things they realize is we are everything, everybody, and as long as we stay divided, they gonna keep us in a box. Not me. I'm out of the box. I got out of the box when I realized the box is going to sink like the Titanic. It is. It is. It is. That's why I said I'm not sitting here judging nobody because, like I said, to think that you just this because you're that, no, no, that's not me. It's not me. A $500 fine for not voting. No, you ain't gonna have to force me there for $500. I'll be there. Look, because that mean if I gotta pay $500 if I'm not there, I'm there. But I'm gonna vote for free. I always, like I told y'all about registering the young people in, the people who aren't registered to vote. I always like stuff like that. I don't force when it comes to older people, my age and above and all that stuff. I'm like, the thing is, they be too stuck in their ways. But then be the people that have the most to say. I just, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm gonna let you do you. But you know, I'm definitely for the vote. Hmm. Hmm. It does, Pat. You're 100% right. But see, the thing about, once again, when we speak about here, they love to hide things. So it's what I tell you, and anything that goes with what I tell you. That's what people do on the internet. It's the American way, you know. But anything I tell you is supposed to be what it is. But no, all of this is the piece to the puzzle. So the thing about history, like even when you go back to the history of music, once again, where it started, what was going on, how it spread, how it went to this, and then it went to that. It's all history. But even when you're doing the history of music, you're gonna look up and see that when it wasn't no longer that just the head of the church, the Catholic Church, of course, was playing the organ. Once it went from that, then you had, of course, your Beethoven and stuff, but they only played for these people or the super rich or Napoleon and these. So, but once again, that's clicking history together, wars and nations and history. But I have to know the other piece of the story. Just like I said, I when I speak on Christopher Columbus and them, I say no, I am not. That doesn't mean I have anything against Italians. I am not celebrating him as a nothing. If I'm gonna celebrate him, I have to celebrate him for what he is, a killer. I celebrate him for a killer. But what am I supposed to? What? You worked for the Queen, son. You know what I'm saying? You was doing a job. In the process of this job, you made a mistake, one of where you were, and you slaughtered and tortured the people that were there. And then our founding fathers followed through on the torture you started with them. You wore their women's uterus on your head. Then you swept on through Hawaii and wiped out an original people. And but once again, when we naming nations and when people bad, we're not supposed to say none of that about Christopher Columbus. We're supposed to say in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue hunting, and he found a place that was full of people. Don't know how you discover a place that's full of people. Just like when I tell y'all about Americas, Americas was the biggest slave owner. And one of the places he was bringing the most of the slaves to was the Americas, North America, South America, where we live. People don't even know the history of what their country built on and want to talk about it. And then beside me, like, go back to your country. All of us gonna have to go back then. Because man, they kicked out the original. Remember? Or did we all forget? Or is that just my made up history? Mm, mm, mm. Yep. Yep. There's no need to waste your time. And then just don't tell me the three bodies of government. Tell me what they do, because then it'll lead me right back into what we just said about knowing what the House does, the Senate. You would know these things. You'd understand all this stuff. You'd understand what connects to what and how they. You'd understand everything, and you wouldn't make some of these statements that are vague, because sometimes you'd be like, "Wait, the president ain't got that power." Sometimes when people talk about what the president do, you be like, "The president can't do all that." They don't just walk in like, "Hey, hold on," grabbing their nuts, because usually the president's a man. It's been one. We've never had anything different. And let me tell you something. And when I say that, does that mean I'm siding someone? No, it doesn't. I'm just being honest. That's the truth. That's the truth. It just is. That's not saying something bad. It's just the truth. But so when I say they grabbing their nuts, it's been all men, so they got nuts. But that's not. So if you want me to believe that everything president, oh, I'm the president, I just do this because I'm the president. Don't do all that. They don't. That's why when the president come in, they hoping they got the House and the Senate on their side, because they gonna need things done that go along with what they. Because they have not. I mean, but like I said, this ain't that class. And once again, since it's all adults in the room, some of the stuff people should know. And I mean, it's not like it's hidden from you to find it out. And it's never too late to learn anything. If I could learn something different, new every day, that's great. That'll help expand me and my growth. So as far as I'm concerned, that's what we should all be doing. It's dumb if you don't want to learn. It's dumb if you don't understand and you just don't want to. But if you didn't know, that's okay. Sometimes we don't know. But when we do that, get understanding. Maybe if people completely understood the government, they feel more secure in their vote, where they knew they didn't have to go fight about it. They don't. And they don't. They would also know that there's no way that half of America can lose and all of America wins. It's just never gonna happen. Like, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What thumbs down? Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, the one good thing is, if you're really a conscious voter, you're gonna listen to all sides. You know what I mean? So that you can make your decision and stick with it. If you feel like listening to another side is beneath you or whatever, then what are you basing your decision on? One thing? Then if that's the case, you don't really need to hear anything. You just made your decision up and just go do that. Like I said, that's how some people vote, and that's fine. You know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to me, when I think of government as a whole, they all only care about themselves. Me personally, one, because half of everything that we have or that's brought in here or given to us is bad. And they let it pump for years, and then suddenly come out with big claims, lawsuits, this, that. They know. Like I said, no country has all the disease and stuff we have, and the illness we have, and like I said, cancer is just becoming just where you like, wait. Once again, when we talk research, when we talk everything that we are, you want me to believe that we have not discovered a detection way, some that there should we should be so advanced. We should be so advanced, but we not. Mm-mm. And then as soon as they get some kind of answers to anything, here, whoop, here comes something new, or something old is back, or something. I don't know. And sometimes you think maybe I just am one of them people that feel like it's a conspiracy theory. That's a theorist. Maybe, maybe. But I know one thing. Here's something I know for a fact. America is all of ours. And at the end of the night, to me, we all forgot that it is truly us that go to work, the truck drivers, the doctors, the nurses, it's us. It's us. As a government tells us how to think, how to act, what we should be, what all of this. But at the end, everything get worse for us. Look, even this drug with Puffy. One minute y'all telling us Puffy manufactured. Now suddenly it's all on the street. The drug ad. Now wait, was he manufacturing or distributing it? Because I ain't heard nothing in his charges about he's a distributor. Now he Pablo Escobar. Because if he is, he was allowed. Nothing happens that's not allowed. Like I said, do y'all remember Pablo Escobar was in jail? He built his own jail, honey. He was in jail and he was flying from there to America. Now, how was he even getting in our airspace? In his own planes. But we'll be sitting around somewhere like, no, they did everything they was stuck. No, and this isn't for me to turn. It's once again, I have to make conscious decisions. I have to know everything and say, well, some of the stuff ain't us. Even though we keep blaming each other, we didn't do that. It's not a us thing. It's what's happened thing, and how people moved off what happened. That's it. Yeah, when I was young, when you were in 8th grade, you went to Springfield. You definitely went to the state's capital, There's some old Lincoln history, Stankin' Lincoln. But yeah, you do. I respect government because it is what really does keep a little bit of hold. Because we do got to have some structure. We do. But the thing is, like you said, we got too many old heads, some lifers up in there. I'm a strong believer that the Supreme Court shouldn't be a life position either. None of that shit should be life. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. And everybody shouldn't just be under one thing. Because I mean, if no matter what, you got to switch presidents every 8 years, no matter what. So if that's the case, if everybody all on the same thing, but yet here's the thing: how do we have all these people that did so much for this in America, but yet it ain't changed? No matter what side they was on, they always doing this so-called for us, but it ain't changed. It hasn't got better. Just like I said, we live in a country that won't unmask the Ku Klux Klan. They won't call them a terrorism group. They won't. You know why they won't unmask them? Because we're going to find out some of them senators, governors, cops, judges, all in presidents passing. We'll find that out. That's why they get to be a secret society. And they under religion. Till we let that go, it's going to be real hard for me to believe that America is really ever trying to grow up. It won't, because as long as you under that umbrella, I already know it. And that means everything that's in our government is going to be behind that, because it's our government that won't stop that. And I think that makes us look weak. I think it makes us look weak. It shows all enemies of America that all you got to do is pick a side and try to take out the other side. That's stupid. I don't get it. That's my opinion. And then to me, it's not saying something bad. It's just saying they told us on the money, united we stand. They told us that. They told us that they separated church from state, and they didn't. They told us a bunch of stuff. Like I said, please. No, we see what's going on. Look at, like I said. Then every time I turn around, it's some lie they telling us, and we just sitting here believing. And first of all, they told us the FDA got to take 10 years to approve anything. Then suddenly we get something going on, and they don't approve shit in 2 days. We like, wait. Then they come back and say, wait a minute, it's got some glitches. I bet it does. You approved it overnight, so you say. Didn't I tell y'all SARS was called C13? And people, listen, YouTube will block me for saying it, but it's public information. Why do they always block us from the truth? And we fight a lie. And then this is the biggest American excuse. I didn't know that. It wasn't hidden from you, baby. It was right there in your face. It's happening right in your eyes. Like I said, how can somebody ever tell any black people to stop complaining when black people are still, as of 2024, being noose tied around neck and hung from trees? Make that make sense somewhere. Who wouldn't be mad that they still got to fight a country about that? Who wouldn't be? Hmm. Go back where? This is my goddamn country. We ain't going nowhere. Didn't I say if people start going back home, everybody be going home? Didn't I say that already? I can't. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. I know one thing, good or bad, every last one of them that came in and do the job they were supposed to do. So whether you agree with that or not, they had a job, all right. It ain't the one that we was screaming down the street for them. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all it wasn't. It wasn't. I told y'all one of my favorite presidents of all time is Kennedy. Is Nino snoring and having a bad dream? Did y'all hear him? Miss Cat Medusa, how you doing? Says happy Sunday. Nino, you gotta take that nightmare somewhere else. Welcome to my world. But yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's what I said, but I don't even be mad at me. I wish I would be. First of all, I told you I don't live in a box where I think all Republicans are white. One, I know that's a lie from the pits of hell. Two, I know that originally Republicans are what we call Democrats. That was the original Republican. But either way go, I don't. So I don't think like that. And I don't think all Democrats are black. And I don't think all Democrats are dumb or uneducated. I don't think all Republicans are rich. I don't think none of that. I don't think none of that. I don't. I think it's extremes on both sides. I think that we so worried about the division of if you're this or you're that, that's the reason why it'll be the excuse why America is never whole. America should be way bigger than it is as far as in growth and everything else. Like I said, when are we gonna go back to man making everything in America? When are we gonna get that again? So you want me to believe that a country that don't even believe in us enough to let us do our own thing and make our own stuff because they don't want to pay us? They want the cheaper labor. They want all this. They take away from us. Where are the factories at? What happened? Like I said, man, Chevy used to be one of the best cars ever. Now is America even in the lineup? And even Americans, we don't even want American cars. We don't want that. You nobody if you ain't got a foreign. We was like, what is going on with us? And that don't mean we shouldn't like other countries. No, I'm not stating that at all. What I'm stating is we need to learn to love ours the way we love everybody else's. That's all I'm saying. To drink bleach. Somebody trying to kill somebody drinking bleach. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Like I said, y'all, we have been on everything up in here. We done talked, I done been sad, and we done talked life, we done talked, but you know what? That's what you do when when you're kicking the bobo with your people, you never know what you're gonna talk about. Some of my best times with my girlfriends and my homies, we done went everywhere. We done talked, laughed, cried, danced. I mean, you just had every moment. And sometimes they were just tears of joy. You know what I mean? But like I said, but today, I really, I didn't learn it today. I've known it before that, but just really enjoy your people. Enjoy them, because you can literally be saying goodnight to somebody tonight, and in the morning they gone. So you never know. The only two promises we all have on life is to be born and to die. Everything in between is up to you. So please enjoy it. Please kick your week off to some fun. Please enjoy somebody, love on somebody, enjoy some good music, a good movie. And remember, when it comes to this YouTube, never put yourself so deep in that you lose something else. Because while you spend all the time in too much stuff, you'll lose yourself in some other stuff that you could have really been enjoying. Balance yourself. I'm about balance because I like a little mess. hmm hmm I like a little, a little. I'm balanced. But more than anything, I love laughter. I love joy. So I'm always gonna be there. And sometimes in the mess, I'm laughing. I ain't even lying to y'all. I'm not even lying to y'all. Now, when the mess gets to where I'm feeling sorry for people and crying for them and stuff, I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't good mess. You know what I'm saying? When I want to beat you up because you're talking about my kids or something, that ain't good mess. When you get somebody front door, that's not good mess. That's actually, we talked about it earlier. That's actually what we call getting sized up for a body bag, like for real. And that's to any of us. Don't go to nobody's crib. Stay away from the house. Because, like I said, if you come to mine, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared that. You know what? I'm just scared. I'm scared. Yes, prayers to everybody in need of prayers and love to everybody. We all in need of love. You can never have enough love. And remember, in the great words of Martin Luther King, I'm not saying the whole quote, I'm going to just get to the ending part. And that is only love can conquer hate. That's it. That's it. So that's how you win. That's how you win. And sometimes, y'all, let me tell you, no matter how good you are, the world's still gonna have bad. But that lets you see the good more. It really does. Nobody's perfect. I ain't. And never gonna be, never trying to be. Never trying to be. But like I said, love on somebody, love on yourself. Start there. That's where everybody needs to start. For real, love on your people. Love on them for real. Don't wait till it's too late. That's it. If I didn't get nothing else, I got that. And to these youngins, hey, let me tell y'all something. I don't know what generation, mine, any of them, that taught y'all that y'all are going to drug your way, drink your way, and party your way through life or over what you're trying. You can't. You can't get over it. You can't get under it. Baby, you got to go through it. You got to go through it. That's it. That's all I can say. That's all I can tell you. Like I said, all of us got a day, but we got life in between and we need to live. We need to live. And to the mothers, like I said, and to any mother who is still breathing and had to bury their children, my prayers, my condolences, my heart to you. One mother to another. That is a nightmare of a mother. So it doesn't matter how it happens. That's a loss. That's a L. So like I said, I'm sending love to everybody. To anybody under the weather, please get well soon. To anybody who needs some rest, I pray tonight you get some sleep with peace in it. And like I said, peace is a privilege, y'all. Get some, because some people are going to leave this earth and they never had peace on it, and that might be when they finally get it. And that'll be, that's the only thing you could hope, is that they finally got some peace. But other than that, guys, I love you. I have enjoyed you. Thanks for being here with me. I can feel the love and the energy, so I feel a lot more in peace than I felt when I came in. Thank you to everybody for that. And like I said, we were everywhere here today. I might break it down the lab and break into different parts, but I might just leave it together because, like I said, at the end of the night, when I come in here, it's to give you me. No questions asked. So that's it. So whatever it is I'm giving you all of me at that time. So thank you guys. I love you. And see you later. See ya. See ya. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like I said, hit it. Don't babysit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it because you're here. Thank you. Love you. Thank you, moms. Don't forget our mama and love you guys. See you later.